I want to follow up on something that you were talking about the game in Indiana, which I wasn't there. Say you were watching European basketball more. What were you watching? What inspired that?
I just see like the NBA taking a lot of concepts from them, well, how the game is being played, and like I said, one of my good friends plays over there anyway, so he was just kind of showing me like stuff that they do and players, like my position and how they play and stuff like that. So it's taking a little bit, just learning. Any way I can learn and try to improve and take little bits from whatever try to do.
Who's the friend who plays there?
Zach Leday.
Where's he playing?
He is in Serbia.
So like, is that just like general like ball movement stuff, certain types of cuts, like quick decision type stuff?
Yeah, just all that stuff that you see now.
So like specifically in that Indiana game, like there's a play where the ball gets thrown ahead to you, and you immediately went to a dribble handoff to RJ, and RJ like goes straight at the rim. Do you feel like those types of decisions, like not even necessarily just facilitating that kind of stuff, but do you feel like you are making those sorts of decisions, your actions are quicker now?
Yeah, I think just how offense is designed. We can different guys can fill different spots and play multiple positions. So it's just really more concepts than anything.
How much of a challenge will it be once it's easy to do in the preseason, but once the real games come and they're in big spots? Is that the real test of this new way you guys are playing?
During what spots you said? I'm sorry.
Like when you're in big spots, pressure moments, tie game with a minute left. Like, is that the real test? Like once the games start for real?
I mean, there always are going to be tests throughout the season. I think the biggest thing is we're just learning how to play with each other, how to trust each other, trust that we're all going to make the right plays. We all, the guy with the ball has a responsibility to create plays. It's not necessarily always a shot, so we just have to continue to trust each other.
It seems like from the outside that like the transition to Jalen is just like totally seamless. Like, are you surprised by just how little? I remember last year, like at the beginning, when Kemba and Evan first came in, you guys were talking so much about like the first unit needs some time to mesh. You got a new guy running the offense, all that kind of stuff, and that makes sense. But it just seems so seamless with Jalen. Are you surprised by how quickly that's happened?
Yeah. I mean, at least in my personal time in this league, it's probably about as easy as a fit, at least from the point guard position that I've seen. Another one was with Lonzo when I played with him in LA. His first year was pretty easy to play with from the start. But yeah, Jalen's been great from day one. So surprised a little bit, but if you watch his tape and know the type of player he is, he's a very high IQ player. So he's going to figure it out, and he has.
Why do you think that's happening? Do you think it's more like a style thing, or do you think it's more of a personality?
I think both. Yeah, I think both. I think he's coachable. He's obviously a good player and a great teammate, but coachable, and I think everybody's just playing for each other.
What are the ways that, like, he was saying last night that, like, he has tried to learn your guys' tendencies and all that kind of stuff, so he knows where you like the ball and all of that. What are the ways from your perspective that he's been trying to learn you guys?
Oh, he's just balancing. I think naturally he's really a really good scorer. So he's just learning how to really balance it from that point guard position of, when they get his and when to set other guys up. It's just a balance naturally that he's figuring out pretty fast.
How pissed do you know if the Eagles win tonight?
That's not happening. I can't talk about theories, man.
You guys been watching the game today?
Yeah.
Jalen's Eagles.
That's what they said. I don't know. I don't
So
know.
be some serious.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to guys over there.
Jules, how based on what you've seen so far, what do you think are reasonable expectations for this team?
We got Memphis on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Thursday. That's the only expectation I got. That we'll be in Memphis and we'll be ready to play. We're taking it a day at a time, man. I'm not going to set no expectations for us.
What's impressive most about that? He's coming off getting new contracts, sometimes guys get satisfied. It seems like it's kind of almost worked the opposite with him.
Yeah, I think he's as comfortable and sure of himself as I've seen him. He's came into camp the best shape I've ever seen him, and he's just playing with energy and continuous effort. I think he knows who he is, and he's adding on to that. But you know, he's special.
What is Mitch like in a team meeting?
In a team meeting,
Yeah, like you guys like have like a film section, whole team. What is Mitch?
well, it's not really anybody talking. It's just mostly Tibbs coaching. So Mitch doesn't say much at a team meeting, but overall, just around in the locker room, whatever. Mitch is hilarious, man. He's a great dude. He's a great
I
dude.
just ask because like Mitch is he's such a he's such a goofball.
Yeah.
And so I'm just curious, like you put him in the most professional setting with Tibbs as
Yeah.
a coach, like does he adjust his personality? Is he
Well, you
always
see
like
the
that?
results. I think are showing themselves. Like he got that switch where, you know, when it's time to go on the court, he take care of business. But, you know, off the court, he's hell for sure.